Didn't think I would wear this, but you know, it's kind of growing on me. And of course it's the, you know. You wouldn't have known that unless I fucking turned it around. But anyway, welcome to my channel. Mama said that it was. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something completely different. I'm just kidding. Everybody knows this about me. Everyone knows that I'm obsessed with Lukas Graham. Everyone knows that I love Lukas and the band, whatever. Not Lukas Graham and the band. Lukas Graham is the band, people. I fucking hate when people say that. Anyway, let's just get into it. Today I'm going to be doing a video. Obviously you can tell by the title that this is a run through of a funeral Lukas video, the idea that I have. Don't really know what to call it. I'll figure it out when I'm editing. This channel is basically about Lukas. Like now it is so much about Lukas that I feel weird not doing a Lukas video. And soon this is gonna be my 4th year, I think 4th, maybe 5th. I don't know, I think my 4th year on YouTube. So I'm very, very excited for that, which is July 3rd, I wanna say, or July 2nd, one of those days. Here you go, maybe that's this video. I really don't know if it is. Happy 4 years. If it is, there you go. So this video is basically just me walking you through my idea of music video for Lukas Graham's song, Funeral. I was playing the song on my phone, and then I was like, I have a really good idea for this that I forgot about. So I wanted to just run through it with you guys because I feel like if I don't, I won't remember it again. And if I do, people will be like, wow, that's a good video, or wow, that's not a good video. Or one day Lukas will see it and be like, here's a deal. I don't know. He already has a perfectly good, perfectly great music video person, Renee something. I'm good at making ideas in my head, I feel like, for music videos and music, so that's what I really like to do. That's what I'm gonna do for you guys today. The whole video I really want it to be Lukas. I'm just picturing Lukas in my head as the main person of this video because there's no way I can make this video with who I have friends of, what money do I have? I don't have any money to like make this an actual thing. So I'm just thinking of Lukas in this mindset. Going on to that part, Lukas would basically be like hovering over his own funeral. So the whole plot, whole purpose of this video, I really think of Lukas is watching over everyone in his own funeral. So he's like a ghost. He's not a ghost, so he's watching his friends have a good time. He's watching his family either cry or have a good time, like he's saying in the song. He doesn't want to mourn. He doesn't want to mourn over the death. He wants to celebrate the life. He can watch everyone do whatever, like watch the choir sing his own song, like because he said he wanted to have his own song, Funeral, at his own funeral. So I'm saying that would be the whole point of it. Singing that song in the point of everyone being like around him. He could see everyone, but no one can see him, which is basically the point of the video. Okay. So first, starting off with the beginning of the song, you know how it's like the piano and like it's like the organ. So you know how that's the beginning of the song, it's basically the piano, the organ, whatever. I was thinking for the beginning of a video for that kind of part would be either the chapel, like you see an establishing shot of the chapel. If you don't know what an establishing shot is, it's a wide shot angle of the place you want to go into in the video. So say I was doing the chapel, I want to do the chapel, it's an establishing shot of the chapel. That's the place you're gonna go into in the next scene or the next part of the video. So the chapel's there first. When I hear the piano, I hear the organ, I'm thinking of people walking up the steps of the chapel really slowly, and then right when it goes at the end, it goes ding, like for the last part of the piano, I'm thinking like the chapel doors open and it like shows like out where the pews are of the church and then where the funeral thing is gonna happen. Then the next part, when it's my time, actually I should have the lyrics out, but I just have my song, I'm just listening to it. When it's my time, I know you'll tailor a new suit for me. I think that would be nice if he's like getting ready for his funeral. I don't know, like getting ready meaning he's like trying on a tie in a mirror. So he's basically just like going like this and he's like with his suit trying to tie his tie. Maybe there's like a mirror image of his mom like putting on his tie. It's all slow motion, I feel like. Maybe an establishing shot or like medium shot of outfit he's supposed to wear, like was hung up for him to wear, would be like one of the first shots of that, which I think would be like really, really like symbolic, but you know, boy, you were right, blah, 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 blah. That part, I'm thinking his friends, his family, everyone's gathered around, everyone's sitting down, everyone's grabbing a drink, everyone's just getting around, like maybe for the next few lines, you just see like little parts of people picking up a drink, or like you see people sitting down, you see the priest like going through the book or something, or like you see the mother like putting on glasses or something if she wears glasses, I really don't know. It would be like small little things just to like move the story along a little bit. All these little shots could be here and there that I'm not like fully blown out about it yet, but I have like little tiny ideas and slights and stuff in there, but those could also be changed and moved around. Like you just get a lot of shots, and then when you want to make a video, you don't really know what you're putting where until you're editing, so you just do a lot of place and error. Like you place something there and it may not work there later or something like that. So I'm just trial and erroring here. Or maybe in that part he's like walking up to the stairs. Hopefully he doesn't trip like the last time he was walking up some stairs and break some ankles, but you know. But maybe he could be like walking up the stairs of the chapel behind, like, I don't know what kind of chapel I'm thinking of, but maybe there's like a part behind like a backstage of a chapel, I don't know. And he's like walking up the stairs to like get ready for his funeral, and everyone's sat down, everyone's got a drink, everyone is there, and then when the chorus starts, welcome to my funeral, Lukas would be like walking, he would either be like walking and facing the chapel, or he would be the other way facing like the cross or wherever behind him, and he would be like either welcome to my funeral and he's singing but no one is paying attention because no one doesn't know he's there, no one can see him but he can see everybody else. However they do a funeral in Christiania or Copenhagen, they can do it like that, but this is just how I'm raised, so that's how I'm thinking. So he's singing, he's going welcome to my funeral, everyone I know better be wasted, and everyone is, but they don't see him. He sees them having a good time and he wishes he could be there, but he is there. So he's there, he's listening into everyone's conversations, wanting to hug them and wanting to say, I'm right here, but he can't. So he like, but they don't really show that. I don't really know that part yet, but I'm thinking in my head about that part. So let's go on to the next part. Trying to enjoy his own funeral even though people can't see him. I am here, party with me, party, I want to see you guys partying because I made this song to represent that you should not be mourning the death, you should be celebrating the life. You know, like at the casket, I don't know if it would be an open one or a closed one. It's depending on whatever you would want to do in this kind of video, I don't know. But say it's open or closed and people are at the like kneeling station and people are like walking over to it, and he's like, you know how they have like a picture of the person like on a stand or like flowers around it and stuff? So I'm thinking either he's standing next to it or like behind the casket or something. He's standing next to it watching everyone like kneel down and like pray for him and like rest in peace and stuff, and hold his hand and pray, whatever. So I'm thinking he could be standing there and be like singing, we were closer, now it's over, but it doesn't mean it's closure. That part would be either like his family members getting hugged, or by other his friends like thank you very much, like thanks for coming or something. His wife or his kid, I don't know. Kid's grown up or something, I don't know. But I'm thinking something along the lines of he's just watching everyone have a good time. I see you, I love you, I'll be watching out above you. Everyone welcome to my funeral. That line is very self-explanatory to this type of video. I'm thinking he's literally watching over everybody. Not like welcome to my funeral again, standing at the top and everyone, maybe the priest is like doing the prayers or something, and then the choir comes in. I see you, like there's a choir for that. There's a choir in the background of those lines. So maybe there's a choir that just comes out of nowhere. I really don't know. There are a lot of close-up shots of him just like looking around, like, I don't know. Hopefully you guys understand exactly what I'm saying, because if you don't, one day I'll try to draw it, I'll try to make it happen, I really don't know. Hopefully you guys understand what I mean. Maybe some shots of the piano player, and it just turns into like a whole concert. So from this point on, it's basically welcome to my funeral. It's basically just the same things over and over, turning into a concert. He's turning into someone how he would be for a concert, but he's in a suit. Welcome to my funeral. And the boys are on stage, they're doing their normal concert-y thing, they're playing the piano. Everyone starts to fade when it comes towards the end of the song. For that part, he's singing it with the boys, like he's on his knees or whatever, he's like singing like it's like the last time he's ever gonna sing a song, with the choir behind him and everything. They're singing the song, like they're doing the song, they're playing it without Lukas. He's the ghost, he's singing the song like that's supposed to be the muse of it. The boys fade away eventually and he's the one only alone. So then everyone fades away and he's just there in the church like, welcome to my funeral. And then for the ending piano part, I'm thinking he walks down the aisle or whatever, gets in the coffin, and then it goes da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, like goes into the piano, and the piano starts, he's like goes into the coffin, does however he's positioned into the coffin the whole time, if it's an open casket, the whole video, and then the chapel doors close. Welcome to my funeral, my mother is calling me. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you liked the idea, if you want me to do the idea eventually. Hopefully you guys understood exactly what I was thinking of. If you didn't, I'll try and do it one day with actors and whatever, and I don't know, maybe with Lucas one day. And because most of you guys watch my channel for the Lucas Graham videos, I actually made you guys like specifically a playlist of Lucas Graham adventures / concerts. So if you guys want to check out that playlist, it's in the description below. Hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.